if you hit a tree with it, I will rip the tree out of the ground and I will hit you with it. I'll hulk out. We need paint for ceiling, walls, the trimming. Oh, that door's pretty clean. We could probably just clean it. And then the other doors are white, so we'll just paint them white if we need to. And then the floors, obviously we need the stain for the floors. Edges, because I want to do a better job than what these guys did. We need little paint brushes to be able to do the edges, because we've got those of yours, so we just need little brushes. And then the actual rollers that go on those when we go out. There's bits and pieces in terms of like what we need to patch up. We'll look into prices for blinds if they're there, but we don't need to buy them just yet. We'll stick to paint for now. So,
okay, on the paint we'll need semi-gloss. What they did, they painted flat. When it gets dirty, it's hard to clean. When you paint semi-gloss, you just come with a wet washcloth, it comes off. Kind of a couple of dollars extra, but it's worth it at the end of the day. Especially somewhere you're renting, people don't clean up after themselves.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We don't need a primer because we're painting the same color.
It's exact same color, so we can just basically paint the same color
on top of it,
but do a better job than what they did.
It's a beautiful day again. All set, baby.
Okay, there's stuff on the... Did I just make it worse? Am I making it worse right now?
No, you got it.
God bless Kenna. Okay, today we are now going to the hardware store to grab everything we need to prep for paint and then the paint to actually get it done.
Yeah. I left my glasses in Walmart yesterday. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Randy. You're welcome.
Sorry.
157. It covers really well. You're going to do that in one coat. All right, I'll go match this up.
Pardon?
So everything so far is the names of the paint are all drinks. It's kind of the theme of the house at the moment. The walls are vanilla chai, which happens to be my favorite drink. The floor, the stain is espresso, and the ceiling is flat white. So everything's a drink. So at least I'll remember. We've got basically everything we need. We're just getting glue now, and then we're going to go back and pick up our paint that's currently being mixed into our vanilla chai, so that we can go home and start prepping for paint.
I'm going to go and check out the Halloween section. Just leaving. I'm going to start prepping hay. Alright, so we're on the last room of cleaning before we can start painting. We've just got to finish up the kitchen and then clean out the basement. So at the moment the kitchen is pretty much a giant mess. What are you working on?
The fact that it needs a razor blade to get the scum off the stove because no amount of chemicals or scrubbing is doing the job. How do people live like this? How do they eat off this? What is wrong with them? And like how underneath the stove and stuff looked? It's amazing now in comparison. Oh gosh. It's perfect. I would actually cook off this now. I'm in no mood to speak.
Is this the second room still?
Yes, this is bedroom number 2.
Bedroom number 2, then bathroom, then the last one.
And the hallway.
And the hallway. So pretty much got everything done and sanded. Now it's just painting.
So painting is the biggest task and will produce the biggest overall change and increase in value with this property. So it's definitely, I know the cleaning took a long time, but the painting and the prep to paint is definitely what's going to take us the most amount of time in this house. So we're getting in some help on Friday. Painting is done for Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. You lose track of the days when you're just kind of repeating yourself. We got ceilings done for upstairs and most of the doors and like window trimmings, things like that, everything except for the skirting. So basically everything white upstairs has now been painted. Some things need a second coat or a third coat, maybe a fourth coat for some of them. But exhausted, that's enough for one day. Pain everywhere. I don't know how to do this. Depending on when we wake up, what mood we're in. We will go to Starbucks in the morning, get some work done. There may be a special shopping treat for a certain someone who's been behaving very well since we've been here. I am talking about you. So yeah, you have to tune in for tomorrow to find out what that is. If you behave tonight, I may still just call it quits. It's not cheap, so.
Righty.
Okay, that's enough. Shower, bed, done. Morning guys, we are at Starbucks on Washington. We're going to be here for a couple of hours, just having breakfast and getting a couple of hours of work done before we head to the house. Today our goal is to finish all of the white painting upstairs. So we've got a couple more ceilings and a couple more doors to do, just little bits and pieces like that. So today while we're at Starbucks, we're just doing a little bit of work, but then there's also some fun stuff in there. We're looking at booking a trip and we're looking at buying this one, a little bit of a, I guess, thank you and well-deserved present for all of his hard work, helping get everything together on the house thus far. He's been super excited about it, so again, you'll have to stay tuned to find out what that is while we go shopping and we drain my bank account at the same time. This is a pumpkin spice latte. I've never had one before. It kind of tastes like breakfast and Christmas at once. It's not bad. We have now just booked our trip to Chicago. So Chicago is only about, it's about a 3-hour drive from where we actually are now. So it makes sense to go. So we have just booked our King Deluxe Suite in downtown Chicago. It's going to be a really quick visit, but we are going to get as much done as physically possible in that time. I am excited. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm excited enough for both of us. It'd be really great to have a break from the renovating and disappear for a couple of days.
So this one's a bit of a spontaneous person. We've also...
No, it's not spontaneous. We're in America. We're going to do what you need to do when you're in America.
So we've just booked tickets to see the Colts play
the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, that's going to be our first gridiron, or they call it football.
It's NFL.
NFL.
It's just, you just need to do it. We're going on September 11th, so in a couple of days' time, so it'll be in the next...
But we'll be in the next
Oh
vlog.
wow, it's soon. It'll be in the next vlog.
What's
so
the
you
date
will
today?
see, it's the 8th today.
Oh, 3 days?
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
soon. Okay. Yay! So it'll be in the next vlog. I've seen The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
And
That's about it. Blindside.
Blindside.
That's the one, yeah.
So we'll be fine. We purposely made sure that, because there's a visitor's side and there's a cult side, So we've
Colts is
purposely
a
made
local
sure.
team.
Yeah. So we'll just be with the sea of blue people.
Yeah.
And we'll just stand up and scream at the right time. You can't, whether you understand it or not, whether you even like the sport or not, you can't beat live and you can't beat the atmosphere, whether it's a sporting game or a concert or a festival, just anything like that where you've got people and the energy, whether you actually like what's going on or not, just to be surrounded by people so passionate is so great and you get such a thrill from it. So it's going to be a really good experience to tick off for America, definitely.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to go buy some
Yay.
shirts, aren't we? I want to buy some shirts.
It would be really cool and we have like the blue stripes and look like and then we just have
We'll fit in, no idea.
with our Aussie accents. They'll just know it's completely fake, but it'll be fun and get into the spirit of it because this town goes crazy. I was here this time last year and the Colts lost a game. It did not go well. Even Subway here does, if the Colts win, like when they play in their hometown, Subway does like free Subway for like fans and stuff. It's crazy. So yeah, that's in a couple of days time, so stay tuned for that game.
Alright, back to work.
This isn't the right time. I'm still processing how much this goddamn thing costs. So this probably isn't a good time to get my reaction. You deserve it and I love you.
No buts.
It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna get really, really great footage. I'm gonna love it equally. It's just, it means we've spent like, when you look at the accommodation for Chicago and like, you know, that trip and then this drone, we've spent almost like, what, almost $2,000 at Starbucks this morning. That's the vlog name. $2,000 at Starbucks. This is coming out of your wages. Okay.
What wages?
Yeah, what wages?
I'll be all sweaty.
Look.